So if you look at this here, we have these top 5 profitable cities in Canada, Mexico, and USA. So it depends on what we have selected on our slicer. And if there is nothing selected, it's going to show us all the countries. So if I select Canada right now, it's dynamic, top 5 profitable cities in Canada. If I select Mexico, we see the same thing, top 5 less profitable, cities in Mexico, in the US. And if I claim my filter, we see this. So how can we create something like this? It's very simple. So I think we've done something similar to this, but it's not actually the same thing. So right here, look at what I've done. If I right click now and show my field list here, so you can see we have, cities from our customer, table here. We are dealing with customer. So customer cities, instead of we to use customer, or state, we are using the city right here. And we're still doing this by the measure called gross profit. And what we did here was for we to right click and actually sort it from largest to smallest. And we created another one again, still customer cities. And this time around, we right click and we sort this one from the smallest to the largest. So we're able to actually extract the top 5 by just selecting and actually drag it down to give us the top 5 from here, because it's actually from the largest. And we did the same thing right here by selecting the less profitable, because we sorted this from the lowest to the highest, and that gave us this. So where we're going to get very much more deep inside this now is where we create the slicer. So we actually created another pivot table right here, which is does this one. All we just have is just the country inside here, no value, no column, and no filter. So from here now, if I click on it, I'm going to go to my customer lookup. So from there, I click and I can add a slicer to it. So this slicer can be added, in another way, which I'm going to show you in a jiffy. If I click on this now, it gives me 1. So if I deselect it, it's going to give me this. So let me see if I do this now. Count A. So what does count A do? If I select this and hit my enter key, it gives me 3. Once I select this now, it's returning 1 for me. So this is what I'm going to use. If I select Mexico, Mexico comes here. This comes here and it's still going to return 1. If I deselect it, it returns 3. No issues. So we're going to use this to create a dynamic title, just like what we've gotten right there. So what I'm going to do right now, let us start creating this from here. I'm going to start using equal sign. So with my if condition now, I'm going to say if, and I'm going to do count A. So if count A, so by counting this particular 3, now 3 country, and if you're going to have more country to come in the future, you can select, but right now this is what we have. So we have to close it. We don't need to freeze it.